reason that a recruiting manager might not get the retention of new team members that they desire is because they never really got commitment from that new hire in the first place. Sometimes a manager might just assume the next step. They might just offer them a spot and say, well, I'd like to give you a spot on my team, shake my hand, here you go. Hey, training starts next week. This is the licensure process. Get ready, let's go. And the manager, the recruiter, is offering that person a spot, but they've never truly asked that person if they want the job. There's never truly been any commitment there on their end. As a leader, we have to have a selection conversation where each party is committing to each other. So in the selection conversation, you might share with your potential new hire what you're building. Hey, these are the goals. This is what we're after. This is the vision of what we're building. If we're going to build a championship team, if we're going to build a team that achieves that goal, we need to have the best players. I'm pretty sure that, based on, what I've learned about you and what you've learned about us over the last few days, I'm pretty sure that we may have a match here, but I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to ask you some questions. The first thing I want to ask you is just, why is this what you want to do? And we actually have to listen and then say, okay, if this is a role that you want, we need to talk about what it's going to look like with us working together. The manager should talk about what that new hire should expect out of her. She should talk about what that new hire can really count on her for, what her role is going to be in that new hire's life. And then the manager needs to ask some questions about what the new hire should do. Then the manager needs to ask some questions about what she expects out of that new hire if that new hire was to come on board as part of the team. There's certain things that it takes for that person to be successful, for that person to be a part of this championship team, and those things need to be talked about. Those expectations need to be discussed in advance. At the end of the conversation, we need to say, well, gosh, based on everything I've learned about you, this and this and this and this and this give me confidence that you're going to do really well. I'd like to offer you a spot, but before I do that, why is this definitely what you would like to do? We have to get that commitment from them, and then that mutual commitment, it goes both ways. They're being selected to be a part of the team, but we are also being selected, you're also being selected as the company that they're choosing to work with. Get the commitment for them to be a part of your team, have that selection conversation, and you'll have a lot better retention with the people you bring on board.